Hey everybody, I'm Michael.
And I'm Kelsey.
And for those of you who don't know, we attended RTX 2018 in Austin this past weekend, and we did a thing on the set of Always Open. So we'll link to the description down below so you guys can see the full podcast. But we're making this video for two reasons. So A, we wanted to kind of tell a little bit of our story and how we got to this point, and B, we wanted to say thank you to everybody who was involved in the process of getting us there. So that's friends, family, the cast and crew of Always Open,
and the Rooster Teeth community.
You guys are fucking amazing. So let's just jump into it. First off, I mean, as far as our story goes, we have known each other and actually grown up a street apart since we were very little, and about 5 years old, I'd say. Mm-hmm. And fast forward a bunch of years later, we started hanging out together and bonding over video games. This was about junior high, 7th or 8th grade, and we started hanging out in the same friend circles, going home after school and playing video games together, whether it be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or
Halo
3, things like that. And
those really shitty Saw games.
The really shitty Saw games, yeah. You remember them if you were back, if you played them back then. So
if you didn't, don't
worry about it. Skip that. So we started bonding over video games and started hanging out every single day during high school. Fast forward a little bit to sophomore year, we actually started going out. And that was on October 3rd back in 2010.
Yeah. Mean Girls Day.
Mean Girls Day. Anybody? Shout out to Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop. That's actually one of our favorite movies. We love that movie. But so we started going out, and fast forward even more, or during that time, I should say, we found Rooster Teeth. And it all started with this Achievement Hunter video. It was a Far Cry 4 multiplayer Let's Play that got us into Rooster Teeth, and we were hooked.
Dumbest thing ever.
It was so great,
but it was so amazing, and we just loved it so much. And we binged every night for hours upon hours. We'd watch any kind of Rooster Teeth Rooster Teeth content we could get our hands on. We were just.
So this led into podcasts like Off Topic, Rooster Teeth Podcast, Always Open, Dude Soup, anything that we could find. We absolutely loved watching it. And I had a little bit of experience with Red vs. Blue back in the day, but didn't quite get it at the time. But when we found them in high school, we absolutely latched on, and we loved the community that it created. We would read all the comments, and sure, you've got the negative ones, but mostly it was all supportive. It was all positive, and it was all a tight community. And that's one thing that we absolutely love about Rooster Teeth. So fast forward even more, we bought our tickets back in February for 2018 RTX.
It was our third year at RTX, and we were so stoked.
Oh yeah, we were extremely excited. We got our tickets, and then I thought to myself, you know, you've been going out with this same amazing girl for 8 years, and it's time. It's time to make a move. As Beyonce said, put a ring on it.
If you like it.
If you like it, put a ring on it. So back in February, I started designing the ring after we bought the tickets. And we used a site called Custom Made, or rather I used a site called Custom Made, and I'll link it down in the description below. Absolutely love them. They're fantastic. And I thought to myself, okay, so you're getting the ring. How are you going to do this? And I came up with this idea one day when we were watching Always Open. I said, you know what? I'm going to reach out to Rooster Teeth and see if they can be involved. So I reach out a couple times over the next few months. A bunch of months go by, and it's about a month away from RTX, and I still hadn't heard anything. About 3 weeks out, I finally get something. Somebody responds. We end up getting on an email chain. I have to go through all these trials
to make sure that it wasn't like a fake kind of thing, or that I was gonna say no, or
no, it was completely legitimate. I get where they were coming from. It was great. I honestly loved doing it, proving that I had done all this stuff. So we get through all that, and we start talking, okay, how are we going to do this? And it gets thrown out, the idea, well, Mariel can go ahead and bring a mic in the audience, and you can drop to one knee and do your thing. And I said, that's perfect. Any way you're involved is all right with me. And then Barbara suggests, hey, well, let's get them on stage and in front of all of these RTX attendees and put them...
Which terrified me.
Yeah,
if you couldn't tell, I literally was speechless and red face crying.
For her reaction, go watch the video. We'll also link that down in the description. It's something great. You can really see the raw emotion that we got rocking. But we got up on stage. We did our thing. Like I said, go see the video. And it was absolutely amazing having Rooster Teeth involved. And we just wanted to say thank you to the cast and crew of Always Open, our friends and family, the Rooster Teeth community. You guys are fucking amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. And she was absolutely speechless.
Obviously.
During the proposal. It took a lot of people to get to this point. And we don't take that lightly. We love you guys so much. We love the community that Rooster Teeth has created. And we just wanted to say thank you.
And thank you to all of the people, every single one of you that came up to us during RTX and
made us
stopped
feel like
us
celebrities.
And wanted to take pictures with us and just, congratulated us. And I've never felt more special in my entire life. And just the whole day itself just made me feel so special.
You guys took what was already supposed to be a special moment in the proposal and
magnified it by 10.
Yeah. and it was just the best feeling in the world. And thank you so much to the cast and crew of Always Open for comping us tickets to the already sold out after party.
Yeah.
And giving us a shout out and being so nice and so friendly and so supportive, not only of us, but of the decision that we've decided to make.
It was such a magical day. It really was. And it's something that we're going to carry with us for the rest of our lives. And it's an incredible feeling.
It's something that we'll be able to show our friends and family for years to come. And it's a moment that we will never forget. And we have you guys to thank. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being so supportive. It means so much to us. We're never going to forget what you did for us, and we hope that we can pass that along to other people in the community.
And be able to grow and create things just within the community itself. And thank you guys again for just being incredible people. And it just... from the bottom of our hearts, it is really, really amazing and inspiring. So,
thank you so much.
Thank you. And thanks for watching. I mean, taking the time to watch our silly little video and say thank you.
Absolutely. So we hope to see you guys online. And if you're as passionate as us about this stuff, let us know. Because we loved sharing our story, and we know you guys have a million stories as well. So we'll see you guys in the community.
Bye, guys.
Take it easy.